Good morning, this is Chelsea from Teaching in Pearls, and welcome to a day in the life of a teacher. So today is Tuesday. I'm trying to remember what our plan for today is. I have a lot of action items I need to get done, and then we don't have a staff meeting. We did that yesterday. We don't have trainings. That's on Thursday, but there's some kind of video call situation that we have to do. I don't know, but I think today we have a lot of time to plan, which is good because I haven't really done much planning if you've been following me. I'll also have time to work on my room, but I don't know. I don't know what my plan is for the room today. Here's my OOTD. My mask, I will link in the description, and my product of public school shirt, I'll link that too. This is from a Cincinnati based company, Originalities, but I love it. I have it in a t-shirt and I have it in a sweatshirt, so you might have seen me wear the sweatshirt before. These really loose fitting jean pants are from Old Navy a couple years ago, and then sandals from Target. Woohoo! Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm going to mess with my computer, try to set it up. Because I don't know, because I'm worried the tech stuff isn't gonna work, which is okay because we're teaching virtually the first 5 weeks, but also I'd like it to work and we need to get it fixed just in case we come back in September like we're supposed to. But as you guys know, there used to be a wall right here where that line in the carpet is, and my computer plugged into that wall, which I'm where was it plugged into? I'm guessing I don't know. There's a little X on that one, so I think it might have been plugged in there. So I don't know. But anyways, it's obviously unplugged. The wall's obviously gone. So my tech teacher at my school said she thinks it's supposed to plug in somewhere into that white box back there. So anyways, I'm gonna move that cabinet over here so that I can get the table in there, the computer table, and then see if I can hook everything up. But yikes. So I did in fact set everything up, but the technology teacher was just in here helping me and the sound doesn't work. It's not hooked up somehow. So she had to put in an order with the technology help desk for people to come in, district people to come in and fix it. I expected it to happen because they had told me once before when they had to do something with my speakers, they said it looks like when they built that wall, they just cut off the other half of the speakers. So I knew when the wall came down that there was going to be tech issues because it seems like whoever put the wall up to begin with didn't necessarily take the sound into mind. And for a music teacher, kind of very important for me to have a working sound system. Once again, not gonna worry about it. I won't have students in the building till possibly the end of September, if that. So I'm not gonna freak out about it, but I'm grateful that we're not starting with students in August because my room just would not be ready. It would not be student ready. I started journaling just now and I used my HP Sprocket. It's charging, so ta-da! I used it to print off some pictures from yesterday and then a picture I took this morning so that I can journal. I said in my back to school classroom haul, what I had bought for my classroom, that I wanted to keep this as a journal, just kind of talking about my day and trying to reflect on good things that happened, funny stories, things like that. For now, obviously I'm not working with kids right now because we haven't started, so I'm just kind of documenting the move-in process and what the structure of my day has been these past 2 days so far, because I just like looking back on these kinds of things, and I love journaling when I can add in pictures and stuff. So I actually just ordered another photo pack. I got 100 more photos I got 100 more pieces of photo paper to print. So if you don't have an HP Sprocket, it does it brings your journaling game up tenfold. It makes it so much more fun. I always do this on trips. When I went to Nepal and Africa, I always put in pictures throughout my journaling, and it's so much more fun to reflect on when there's photos too. Plus, I just think this is going to be a good memento, and what a strange year this is. I'm so excited to document it because I can't imagine the roller coaster of emotions that are going to happen this school year. And maybe in 10 years, I will be able to show it to a student teacher or something and be like, remember when you were in middle school and COVID happened? This was what it was like to be a teacher, isn't that so funny? Because none of us as active duty teachers are, you know, prepared for this or had any kind of glimpse into the future at all that a pandemic would ever hit us like this. It was never mentioned in college, never mentioned in a book, like, oh, just in case there's a pandemic, never. And so it's crazy now that all of our students who are in school now, some who will become teachers, are now always gonna have in the back of their mind, like, what would I do if like COVID happened? You know, like it's just wild to me. Like it's still, we've been doing this since March, people, and it still has not hit me. Please tell me I'm not in comments. Tell me if you also have days where you're just like, is this real? Is it real? Because that board over there on the other side of the room that wasn't my side of the classroom says March 13th. Like, it was a normal day. It has an explanation of pickup, like who's getting home, how, like, and a countdown to how many days of school were left. Surprise, like that was kind of the last one that was normal. It's just crazy, guys. I can't wrap my head around it. I really can't. So I'm excited to journal about it because I know I'm gonna want to look back on this, and the vlogs are great too, but obviously I can say more in a journal because it's not being shared on the internet. Okay, all right, I just worked my tail off creating this for our team from scratch. The only thing I kept is this was part of a Canva like outline. We had to make a one-page paper to put in the student backpacks, which they will get when they come for our drive-through orientation. So I made this so that we can all have our picture and a little blurb and our email and phone number of how the kids can reach us. One of our teachers is going on maternity leave this week, actually, so I have both her and her long-term sub in here, but I'm excited. I think it's gonna be really, really cute. I think we'll have to print it in black and white, but I think it'll still turn out really well. The only thing I kept was this, and the rest of it was made by moi. I love Canva, it's so fun. Getting ready for my Google Meet, woo! And I just noticed my take a deep breath and relax sign is back there. I feel like that's very relevant. I might just keep it there. It is 9:30 a.m. and I'm craving my salad. That's what I get for waking up at 4 a.m. It's like lunchtime for me. So I'm gonna eat my salad and finish it right before this call starts, and then I'm probably gonna eat lunch again at like 11:30 or 12. Okay, so I just got off a collaboration call. What they did is they split our school into like a cohort with other schools that I'm not sure what the decision was. I know like one of the schools has a very similar makeup to ours. One of them has a lot of students who speak Spanish, and then one of them, I'm not sure what the makeup of that building is, but so I'm not sure how they decided our cohort, but it was me and 3 other teachers, and they were all veteran teachers in the district that I actually haven't really gotten to know much, and they were so helpful. I got some really good ideas for the school year. I wrote them all down in my handy dandy journal that I'm doing, and I also planned out what my Schoology page is going to look like. I printed off my Bitmoji classroom for fun and got some really good content ideas for my classes that I'm starting with, which I will totally share with you guys. I just don't feel like doing it right now, but I'll show you guys. But that was really good. And then at the end of that call, the custodians came to my room and they just moved all these closets for me, or bookshelves. So that one was the one that was like in the middle of the floor right here. So that really opened up the room a lot. And then those 3 were facing this closet door, like up against it, because whoever took down the wall, it's not our custodians, it's like someone from the district. They just placed those bookshelves against the closets, but obviously like that's not ideal, and the people who are coming to pick up their stuff who used to be on this side of the room needed to get in those bookshelves because that's a lot of their stuff that's in there. So now the room looks like 4 billion times better. I'm so excited. It looks like a real classroom. It's coming together, folks. I mean, it's still a hot mess, but it looks like a classroom, and that is a good thing. I think I'm gonna go get lunch now. I think I'm gonna go to Chick-fil-A because that sounds delicious, and treat yourself because the beginning of this year is super stressful and I'm not worried about what I'm eating right now. I eat a clean breakfast. I just had a salad. I'm gonna get something that's probably not clean for lunch, and that's really okay because life is all about balance, and right now a chicken sandwich is calling my name. Just enjoyed a delicious lunch of Chick-fil-A. I got a cookies and cream milkshake, a chicken sandwich, just the regular one with Chick-fil-A sauce, and a small fry. No, a medium fry with Chick-fil-A sauce. And it's pouring down rain, and I do not have an umbrella in this car. Do I make a run for it? Do I sit here and wait? Ugh, I hate rain. I hate it so much. You guys are currently sitting on my take a deep breath and relax sign because I'm too lazy to get my tripod back out. Actually, I don't know where my tripod is. Oh, sitting literally in front of my face. But anyways, I did get in from the rain, obviously. I called one of my teacher friends and she came and opened my door to let me in, and pretty much made it okay. Done raining now, which is good because we are allowed to leave in 4 minutes. So since I got back, the custodians moved my shelf right before I left. I got back, I finished our template for our specialist thing. Well, I'm missing one person's information, but all the other 5 teachers I have. And I just talked to one of our special ed teachers for like an hour, just kind of brainstorming, and we're just hashing things out. Other than that, what did I do? I mean, I haven't really done much. I guess it hasn't been that long. It's only been like 2 hours. So working on the presentation, I worked on Schoology in my Bitmoji classroom, and then talking to the special ed teacher, and then that's pretty much it, and that's my day today. So I don't know how long this vlog was. I don't know if it was interesting, but if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe so that you don't miss the rest of my teaching vlogs. I'm gonna be vlogging pretty much every day as I set up the classroom and stuff. I probably won't vlog every single day that I am actually live teaching. I am curious though, tell me below in the comments, when I go to like the live teaching format, would you rather see daily vlogs or would you rather see a weekly vlog? Tell me what you prefer. I used to do week vlogs and they were like 45 minutes long, and you guys liked them, but you also like the daily vlogs. So I don't know. Tell me what you would like when I go into the teaching format, but for now I'll probably just do daily vlogs because there's a lot of like setup clips and things like that. I also have another question. Do you guys like montages, like when it's sped up and there's music over it when I'm setting things up? Because I don't really like watching them. Like if it's in someone else's YouTube video, I usually just do something else while the montage music is playing, and then I come back and watch once they're talking. But do you guys like them? Because if you like them, I can start showing it, but I don't even really film them that much because I don't enjoy watching them personally. So let me know what you think about those too, because I'm curious. Tomorrow when I get here, I don't think there's a meeting tomorrow at all. I think tomorrow's like my one day without meetings. So I'm gonna work on getting all this stuff off of these bookshelves and into that closet for the people who need to pick up their stuff. And then I'm gonna work on moving some of my stuff onto the bookshelf. And then I'm gonna work on planning my classes. But if you've liked this video, give it a thumbs up, and I hope you're having a fabulous day wherever you are. Bye.